Go.
Hi, I'm Brian Smallwood with Villa Realty Group. I'm here today with Mr. and Mrs. Pinto from New York. They're new residents here in Cape Coral. Congratulations. Welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Doing this to the benefit for you out there that might be thinking about getting a new home here in Cape Coral. And Dennis and Vivian wanted to share with you their experience here with myself, my company, and what they learned about Cape Coral. So I'm going to answer a few questions. Maybe it'll be helpful for you guys to decide how we can help you find your new home here. So start with asking Dennis and Vivian. Dennis, when you first came to our website, CapeCoralHomeVultures.com, you just kind of WW and gathering some information, I guess, on getting properties out.
Yes, like I said, I went online. I've seen several realtors in the area. I wasn't real familiar with the area, and talked with other realtors. I didn't really feel comfortable with them. When I first spoke to you, like I said, I felt more comfortable with you, Brian. I've been with you like 9 months now, back and forth doing this transaction, and it's going very well. I trusted Brian, because of what he was saying, and really Brian was my eyes down here, okay? And he really was helpful on a lot of things. I trusted him. We spoke a lot of times, like I said, numerous times, and everything what he told me, I felt good with and comfortable with.
Good. So tell us a little bit about getting your house sold back there, the market conditions there.
Yeah, the market conditions up everywhere it's down, okay? But as far as up there, it's really bad now. A year ago when I put my house on, it was at one certain price. From then until now, it's gone down considerably. And I told Brian this, and Brian said, well, if you really want to come down here, you have to do what you have to do up there. You may take a loss, but you'll gain it back down here. I took his advice. I took a loss. Everybody takes a little bit of loss. And main thing is, I'm down here now, and I'm happy.
Okay. Now, how'd that work out? Do you feel like you really did make it up in the house that you bought? Do you feel like...
Yes, I do, yeah. I lost some there, but what I lost up there, I've gained down here.
Yeah, and knowing that the market is probably still going up here and might still be going down up there, so it probably...
Yeah, it makes up.
It probably kind of offset each other. So... We spent a lot of time over the months,
yeah, we did.
Talking back and forth.
Yes.
And I think that's a big thing in today's world. You, the customer, invest some time trying to find out who you want to do business with. But then if they disappear on you like midstream, you've invested a lot. So how did that work out? Response time to answering phone calls. Getting answers that you had questions on, so on and so forth. How did that work out for you?
That all worked out good because, like I said, we were constantly, as you know, Brian, back and forth on emails. You would send me homes, I would look at them, and a lot of homes, unfortunately, I did look at. When I went back, they were gone, and I questioned, Brian, what's going on? Mm-hmm. And you told me, hey, Dennis, you have to be prepared. That if you see something like that, you have to jump on it. Okay? And when we came to the house that we just purchased now, I felt that's exactly what I did. But thanks to your guidance, I felt that we, did a really good job.
Yeah, and the whole educational process. I mean, many of us bought and sold homes before, but this market is completely different than we've ever seen it years in the past. So, even the most savvy buyers maybe aren't really familiar, and that's why we're doing this video for somebody out there today, because I get kind of boring on the telephone. I get it, and it is an educational process. You could probably take a 12-week course 3 nights a week, 2 hours a night, and still not learn everything that you need to know about the foreclosure market here. But like you said, you did learn by watching over the months and months. And not everybody that is going to watch this video is necessarily going to be months and months. I got some people I was talking to this weekend that are going to be here in 2 weeks, so they won't have the time to get the education. But what they can take away with this information that you're sharing today is the fast forward and gathering that and how it all panned out, worked out for you. So without having the time to look at it, but you looked at homes on Friday that you talked to me on Monday, and all of a sudden they were gone. Yeah. So the good deals seem to go pretty quick.
Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Now, we talked about a strategy that I use often, which was, for most people, very unconventional, and I think it probably was for you too. But again, you had many months of conversations going back and forth. to gain confidence and faith. But we use a strategy about putting the money up front in escrow before we started making offers. How do you see where that probably benefited you?
Oh, because I felt, by putting it in escrow, like you had said, okay, this way if we did come across one that we liked, it gave the buyer security, knowing that something was in escrow already and that we were ready to buy.
Exactly.
When we got really serious about it. That's why I felt, you told me to put an escrow, I did that, and like I said, even myself, okay, when I sold my home, I wish the buyers would, the buyers would have done the same thing, but they didn't really put enough in escrow
Right.
to make me think that they're really seriously thinking about
Right.
buying my home. So doing it the way that you had said, I think it benefit all of us.
Right, and I found that we're in a market here where many times there's multiple offers, especially where you're dealing with the banks. There is no single party on the other side that's paying any attention. It's an institution, and you can just throw it on the stack. So the only thing they do is they read the paperwork, and the one that say. So we also did something a little probably unconventional, which was put all the money in escrow. Okay, so again, it being 2 or 3 offers maybe on the table competing against us, without having to necessarily be the highest bidder, because after all, most auctions people are the highest bidder,
Yeah, right.
and who likes to be the guy that paid the most money? Not everybody, right? So that's usually how it goes. So by putting all the money in escrow, this now what you've learned since you've seen the house, having been here and seen the house, do you feel like had you not done it this way, you might have missed the perfect house, because it was 2 weeks or a week and a half or so before you got here? Do you feel like that house probably would have sold before you got here, and B, do you think you likely saved a few dollars as to if you would have done the typical $5,000 deposit?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. That's right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, before, the homes are going so fast down here. It's unbelievable. Okay, yeah. By putting the whole thing down, I guess it gave them security, knowing that it was there. Like you said, A, and B. I don't think if I would have done it this way, I don't think we would have had the house today.
Yeah.
Because that's how fast the market is turning around down there.
So now that you saw the house yesterday, after a long journey drive, 2 days on the road, my hat's off to you. What was your feel about seeing the home for the first time, and after you digest it, what was your thought about that?
Oh no, the home's beautiful, really. Yeah, I'm so really pleased with the house. Really pleased with all the work that you've done with us, Brian. Okay, but the house, yeah, it's exactly what both me and my wife wanted.
Great.
Yeah.
So I guess you would say we hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And how many offers did we put out to achieve that goal?
Just the one.
We made one offer.
That's it. Yeah.
Did they go back and forth with us on price?
No, not at all.
They accepted our first
Yes.
offer.
Yeah.
And that's my goal, is to hopefully come in a little bit less than they were hoping to get, but to get them to accept your offer before other offers interfere. I would say we accomplished that goal. Let's see here. Let's share with these people what a wonderful home you got.
Oh yeah, the home is well over 1,400 square feet, with the pool. The pool area is magnificent with the pavers. Yeah, it's not enough I can say about the house. The house is really, it's our ideal home, our dream home, by far.
Well, welcome to Cape Coral. Thanks
Thank you,
for allowing me to be
Brian,
a part
thank
of
you
that.
for everything you
Okay.
did, really.
All right, and Vivian, thank you so much
you.
as well. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
And we look forward to helping you find your perfect home. Give me a call.
I just wanted you to
Numbers
know
below.
this is why I was-
Have a great day.